Mitchell is a 26-year-old musician and traveller who is turning his passion for social justice into a business endeavour. In a few days, Jesse will join the growing number of individuals running fair trade and ethical businesses with the upcoming launch of the Little Tree Shop, his fair trade party planning business.
Like Tupperware, but a lot cooler. So it's the concept of the party, so bringing products into people's homes in the comfort of their own home, where they can look, try things on hand or products, read about where it's from.
The Fair Trade campaign focuses on better prices, decent working conditions and fair terms of trade for farmers and workers in the developing world. The past few years have seen an increase in awareness and promotion of fair trade, with campaigns such as World Vision's Don't Trade Lives and the emergence of fair trade businesses. Edico is a successful fair trade clothing and footwear company based in Melbourne's eastern suburbs.
He started Edico and Ginter as a way for people to have a choice between choosing a brand that might be unethical and use child labour or bad labour practices and using a fair trade ethical one.
Aniki Mellis owns The Radical Grocery, a vegan, organic and fair trade store in Fitzroy. Aniki was frustrated at having to search for products that suited her ethics.
I was basically sick of having to go to 7 different places to get all of my ethical things. Yeah, I just wanted everything all in one store that cared about all of the issues that I cared about instead of just one.
More and more consumers are demanding that companies do better. Most of the consumer research that we're seeing is that more consumers actually all around the world are expecting more from companies, and they're expecting companies to do it in a way that they can trust them as well. Just with the fair trade certified products, we've seen 50% growth in Australia last year and 80% across 2008, which in the context of the recession and the global financial crisis basically shows that more and more consumers are still thinking about what their products mean and the kind of impact it has on the world around them.
Consumer demand has seen the Radical Grocery outgrow its premises.
Not even quite 2 years we've been here now. We've now outgrown this little space and are now trying to get new premises that's 10 times the size so we can have a full grocery store, and so it's been really, really successful, particularly the fair trade stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a good model, and I hope to be able to demonstrate to other businesses that you can be a profitable, sustainable business as well as being ethical.
We're continuously growing. Each year we're getting about a 0.25% increase on sales. But in terms of a normal business model, we haven't been that successful because you have to grow a lot faster to make it worthwhile to be in business. But our main aim is not to make sales. Our focus is about producers.
And most businesses are finding it's actually a great way just to do their whole business better, because they're looking into the way they do business, and doing fair trade, doing things more ethically is actually more efficient as well if you invest in these kinds of things.
In 2009, the fair trade industry made $35 million in sales, the result of 100 to 120% of growth per year. However, Australia is still 10 years behind the UK, where annually fair trade is a $4.6 billion industry.
Ideally, I'd like this kind of thing to be, I guess, obsolete, and all businesses to be ethical and strict about what they stock, and that companies aren't doing dodgy things, so there doesn't need to be these other businesses keeping track of them.
Laura Rankin, My Mission.